Hiya. So just going to do a cacao reading. My name is Nick. Reader, healer, all those other labels, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm just going to open a portal, channeler. I'm going to open a portal to spirit in this safe and sacred place. Welcome and welcome back. We call in our spirit team. Ask for messages for the collective. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. This one's going to be a good one. They're coming through. Lovely. So I did pull some cards from the Ask the Witch deck, which I do love working with. Some tarot cards. So the first card that came in is the Page of Wands. We have a new one coming in, a new opportunity coming in. And this is going to be really beautiful. This is a new opportunity. It's quite keen, quite eager. I'm feeling, I'm going by the artistry and from the spirit messages. This is a new opportunity. This is a romantic opportunity, but he's being a fire sign. They're naturally lucky, and he's followed by the rabbit, and new growth. This is somebody with a lot of passion, a lot of, it almost appears like luck, but it's not. This is just natural for a fire sign anyway to attract luck. So this is going to be a really beautiful connection being presented to somebody. And you'll understand why in a minute. Now we have the Death card here as the next one. In this deck, it represents Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga does not play lightly. Somebody has had an extreme rebirth, I'm going to say. It has not been easy, okay? If you get Baba Yaga to do the death process, the rebirthing process, oh, look at that. We have a fly. Okay, we're going to get a lot of flies. Oh, we do naturally this time of year here. But this is significant for somebody who's attracting a lot of flies and a lot of, oh, that's going to come up in a minute. A lot of sticky beaks, a lot of nosy people with bad intentions. Yeah, I'm going to say bad intentions. When this new one comes in, don't be frightened to keep it to yourself for a little while. Keep it sacred. So somebody's already been through this death process, this rebirth process, and Baba Yaga, literally, I've said this before, puts skulls on her fence to keep away, and she puts coals in to light it up, to keep away and to light up anybody coming towards her. Now, there's a reason for this card to come up. This is a protection also for anything coming new towards you, to filter, but also to protect what's inside your fence, which could be a new opportunity coming in. Make sure you keep it to yourself, because you've got your flies hanging around who are going to... Flies are attracted to shit. So they carry shit on their feet. So please make sure that you keep this protected. Keep your coals in your skulls on your lanterns lit up, and keep everybody away. Make sure anybody coming towards you cannot interrupt this. I haven't even looked at the cup yet. So we've got the Six of Cups next. This is about going back to, this is a nostalgia card, but this is about going back to, what did you dream about having when you were younger? What was your ideal relationship like? We've had the death moments. We've done the shadow work. We've had all the rebirths. Not all of them. There's going to be more. Always more layers. Going back to, okay, is this an outdated pattern, or was this the real one of what we're actually looking for? It's okay to look back at past relationships, what worked, what didn't work. That is the whole point of the death process and the rebirth and the, the integrating everything. Let's take it back to pureness, though. before we had the bad experiences and you know, not every relationship has been healthy. Let's get it back to the pure, innocent version of what it should be like. So it's okay to look back. Sometimes it's really, really important to look back and remember those healthy ones. It's like, okay, we want a bit of this, we want a bit of this. You got plenty of cups there. Let's pick this quality, that quality. Be fussy. It's okay. Now this one come in the Page of Swords. Just checking because I'm trying to read it upside down. The Page of Swords. Now this did come in upside down reversed. So in this deck they like you to read it in reverse. So I will. I think I'll look at the picture in the right way. So the Page of Swords. This is a new opportunity as well for somebody because it's come up in reverse. It could be a past opportunity coming back. Now when it's in reverse, this is coming through where it's not entirely truthful, not entirely genuine, and may have a few tricks up this sleeve. Now this particular one is coming in and it's got the chicken, oh, I'm going to say rooster. This one being upside down, I'm going to say it's coming in with big energy. Big rooster energy. Big energy. May not be genuine, so just be aware of that one. It could be somebody from the past or it could be a new one. You could have choices, and I'm saying that because you have two new opportunities coming in, and the last card out was the Two of Cups. So somebody here has a choice to make, and very much so about going, this is where the nostalgia comes in. If it's a past situation coming back, definitely go back and look at the past a little bit, see if it worked, to see if it was your ideal situation with the past person or whether you can have a better cup. So these flowers in here are forget-me-nots. So I'm getting that this is definitely a person from the past representing themselves, but you've already seen. There's also a new one coming in, full of enthusiasm and lots of magic. Luck. So this is what I'm picking up through Spirit. So it's about finding your balance. You want the one that's spiritually protected, and definitely a divine union here coming in for somebody. But the choice is always yours. Okay, so we have fire, we have water, we have air, and we have another water sign. Okay. Let's have a look at the cup. So again, when I drink the cups and when I look at it beforehand, I read certain ways. So then I turn it towards you and I don't see it until I turn this camera on of what's coming in. Okay, so this to me is your Page of Swords energy. Standing there all alone, coming in. Whew, yep, okay. To make an impression, a new, it could be past because it did come up in reverse. It could be a past person. This is new energy. Yeah, he's got a sword ready to go. See how he's all alone? He's actually quite used to being all alone. I'm getting very much of a bachelor energy here, bachelorette. Somebody that's used to doing this on their own and they're not used to sharing the spotlight. They like to be in the spotlight. This is just what Spirit's telling me. They like the spotlight. They're not used to having to share that centre stage with anyone, including a partner. Very much thinking of their own self first. This is just what Spirit's coming through with in this interpretation of this particular one. Okay, oh, there you go. Now there's your divine union. Okay. Oh, nice. This cup's actually, I didn't see this before. So this is where your Two of Cups is coming in. All right, so I'm getting, this is very much about a choice here. Very much about a choice. Do you want a divine union with a new opportunity? Or do you want to go for the single, who likes being single, bachelorette type energy, bachelor energy, who is not used to having to share their life. I'm going to get that. That's what I'm getting from the cup and from spirit confirmation here. So yeah, you have choices. Okay, this divine union, if you can have a look. So I'm getting this one on this side as you, and I'm getting this one on this side, almost like you've been wanting a partner on the same frequency as you, and I'm getting told this one not has more frequency, that's not the word, but has way more oh, I hate that word, potential for spiritual growth. And it's going to be, if they're not there already, it's coming in quick for them. So if you meet somebody, if you haven't already, that looks like, okay, is the frequency a match or not? I'm getting asked, please be a little bit patient, because not only are they quick learners, but they definitely have the blueprint and the codes to match the frequency and catch up real quick on their spiritual path if they're not already on that path, which I feel like this one's already on their path, but just haven't opened all their gifts yet. And wow, when they do, you have an extremely powerful union here. So when I look at it from this side, like when I turn it around and I actually have a look at the cup, I see different things. No, I'm still seeing the yeah, it's like the mask with the feathers coming out now. With this, it's still got the sword though. So I'm still getting the Page of Wands. But I'm getting that there's a mask there. Can you see? It's almost like a mask with feathers. So I'm getting this one is maybe still hiding behind masks. Oh, that's that bravado, you know, that showmanship type energy I'm getting from that. Puts on one face in front of people, but then a totally different behind. Now, I don't know if that's a reading that's supposed to be with that, but the cup is definitely showing me that. Ooh. Oh, this one's pretty cool. You have some really awesome spiritual protection around. Nice. Can you see her? She's got the big earring and almost... this is, again, with the shamanic energy. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not going to actually even say that one out loud. Okay, but beautiful spiritual protection there. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so somebody's being left out in the cold. Not very happy about it. This might be this one. When you choose, you've got to choose for the frequency that's right for you moving forward. Why have I got my quiet, calm voice on? It's got to be for your best intentions. Yeah, this one might be fun, but this one, once he fires up, he fires up. Yeah, very willing to learn about you. There's somebody in the past being left out in the cold, not too impressed. Let them go. What do we got here? There's a celebration coming up. Definitely a celebration. Okay, somebody's grown their horns. So somebody's got their horns through and really stepping up into their power. Okay, somebody is communing at the moment with celestials. Okay, I'm almost seeing a hot air balloon here. So we're lifting off. Whoever this is, you're really lifting up and connecting with celestial beings at the moment, I'm getting told. very much on your spiritual path. Some beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. Now that's going to be amplified, I'm getting told, once this new dragon energy comes through. You've got new ones coming through. You just imagine having somebody on the same frequency as you who is choosing to evolve and ascend. I'm not saying together, it's because it's always individual coming together, which is the whole point. The individuals joining forces, so they're already doing their work, you're doing your work, but you're going to amplify and echo each other, and it's just really going to take off. The things that you can't do together, it's going to be amazing. So for somebody that's definitely being lined up, if it hasn't presented itself yet, it's definitely being orchestrated in the higher realms right now. Beautiful. Again, you've always got the choice. And if you do go back, it may be because there's lessons that you haven't learnt yet, and this can't flourish until you've learnt these lessons or integrated those shadows. But for those that have already done the shadow work and integrated the lessons they needed from this, oh, beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. And I think that you have done the work. You've had Baba Yaga. She is one badass when it comes to the rebirth process. So, am I going to do anything? Let's have a look at some tiles, as usual. No? We're just going to go 2 today, because we've got the 2. Yeah, we're going to go 2. S and B. Or some BS. Okay. That was a bit cynical, wasn't it? Okay. A B or an S could be significant for somebody. Okay. I do like these animal cards. Listen to the crows out there. How many crows did we have this morning? When I come home last night, there was 7. I'm not going to take all of them. 56, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. And the Parrot Spirit, card 45, watch your words. Be mindful of what you're putting out there in your words. This is not about hold your tongue. It's never about hold your tongue. It's about speaking with control. But it's also about watch what words you're saying to yourself. Because what we think is what we manifest. And here's card 56, number 11. So we've got make your dreams real. What you speak creates. The Spider Spirit for me is really significant. I love this spider one because it's like a rippling effect. We're building that web. What we start here spreads out. I like 3s. I don't like uneven numbers. I'm getting told you're going to have to learn. Okay, yeah, I heard you. 26, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. Something had to end for something new to come in. While you're sitting in that space, embrace it. Self-love. I'm actually going to cut those. Forget me not, forget me not, forget me not. It just came up again. I'm getting told forget me not. With the 6 of Cups here, their flowers are quite significant. Okay. They told me to go back to this. So if in the artist's drawing you've got your 4 cups down there, this is your past going back, and you've got one offering you a bowl of forget-me-nots, a cup of forget-me-nots. You've also got one sitting up here on the shelf. I just got drawn to look at that. This is your choice. This is coming up as your choice. The past one that you've already put on the shelf or your brand new. Page of Wands. Personal power. Don't forget your power is always within your power. Always. Oh, okay. Divine timing. Okay, we're going to get divine timing. We have Cupid's arrow here. This is definitely a love message. This one in the power. This is just echoing what you put out into the universe comes back. Be very mindful of how you're putting your words to the universe. They can't bring you what you haven't asked for, but you have to have that decision made. You have to have that decision of, what kind of person do I want? What do I want? And be really clear. The clearer you are, the easier it's going to be for them to bring somebody of that. I mean, yes, it's pre-orchestrated as well. Okay, spiritual growth. I'm going to do these ones together, spiritual growth. Rebirth. It was needed, and the person coming in will do the spiritual growth with you. This is always about doing your own first, though. Your own is always about you and your own personal power. Do your own. But you are attracting somebody of the same frequency now. Do I have any other spirit messages coming through? I always block my ear to hear. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, okay. I haven't read it this way yet. Okay. Oh, beautiful dragon. Okay. Equal frequency to you. Somebody who has already met the dragon. Wow, how beautiful. We got anything else? Oh, somebody that likes cats too. Nice. Very gentle. And I'm going to say well aligned and well balanced. Energy coming in. This is new. This is like a kitten for me. So this is new. This is new growth, the new birth of something very new. Okay, and this is all around the top of the cup, so this is good. Oh, look at that. We've got a C. What's this? Oh, we've even got the face. Okay. Quite chiseled jaw. Okay. Very striking features. There's going to be something very distinct about the facial features around the cheek line and the jawline. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. We got the letter V as well. Have a quick look this way. Okay, we got the letter F. We got the number 3. We've got a 7. No, I think we're good. Okay, so we've also got another cat here. This one's a black cat. So this one, this one is definitely into magic already of some sort. Beautiful. Okay, I've got a heart there, so somebody's quite open with their heart. That one that's coming in, I'm talking about. Okay, you got another flamingo in there. We got the flamingo, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy coming in. It's always your decision, though. I'm told. Just a reminder. Do we settle for bullshit? Or do we want a divine union? Okay. I'm going to leave it there because I've got big cuddles coming in for somebody and I've got goosebumps all the way down my legs. Okay, beautiful. Spirit, is there anything more before I close this portal? Okay, somebody needs some amethyst. I just got told that. Maybe some amethyst under your pillow. Are we good now? Okay, okay. This Two of Cups just jumped out at me again. I'm not too sure if you can see in this artist picture. See, there's a man peeping over the back of the sand dune there. Okay, this is your choice between the past person coming back, still spying, still sneaking. I haven't noticed this on this card before. There's a little man in his hat peeking over there. That's your choice. Past one who's not necessarily sincere. Stay focused. Stay focused on your path, your spiritual growth. And I close this portal now. Thanks, Spirit, for joining me. Stay safe. Stay sane. Stay loved. Much gratitude and much love.